Welcome to a Modern Psalm Project. This is take 3. I'm so tired. I had to finally put my phone on an airplane because that shuts everything down. You don't get any calls because the application is not smart enough to know that if I'm recording a video that I probably don't want to talk to somebody at the same time. That would be common sense to me for a telephone to do, but I guess it's not. Anyway, I love this song. I almost put a whole blog post up thinking I had recorded this song yesterday instead of I Need Thee Every Hour, because I was thinking of the same kind of intimacy. But this is definitely a modern psalm written by C. Austin Miles. Well-loved. 1998 it says. It's sure that can't be when it was written. I don't know. That must be the particular version here. The arrangement, that's what that's called. But that chorus and let's see. He walks with me and he talks with me, walker, and he tells me that I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there. Tarry is such a great word. We don't use it anymore, but it's like abide, linger, stay. And he says he'll always be with us, and that's tough because we know that we don't really want him there sometimes. Tell the truth. I'm just telling the truth for me. There are times when you're like, okay, God, I don't really want to do the Christian thing right now because it's work. Because we have to be disciplined, because it's sacrifice. That's probably a better word than work, because some of you are going to go, it is not works, it's by grace. I can already hear you. I can almost name you too. But anyway, it requires a lot of us. It requires sacrifice. But this song talks about the good side, that the joy we share when we tarry with God. Nobody else knows him the way you know him. And what that means is your relationship with God is special to him, and you are special to him. And that's a tough one for me. Like, I need that to sink in. Like, you need to pray that for me, because it does not always sink in. There are times when I go, I know God loves everybody. He loves the whole world. He wants them all to come to him. And why don't I just channel Jeff's accent? Anyway, I see myself included in the number of people he loves, but your failures sometimes scream so loud that you go, but he doesn't like me, that kind of thing. So this song is a great one for me to remember, that the same way he walked in the garden with Adam in the cool of the day. It's interesting. It doesn't say he walked with Adam and Eve together. It's like, even though there were two of them, that... Anyway, I don't want to offend anybody, because somebody can go, he had a relationship with Eve. He did. That's not what I was saying. But I just think it's interesting that even whenever he called him out, he was like, Adam, where are you? Because I think he had a personal relationship with each one, which is what's important. And so he loves us. That's a lot of babbling. I know I went all the way around my elbow to get to this song is about intimacy. So enjoy it. I think I'm going to do all 3 verses. If I don't, you still love me, don't you? I come to the garden alone, while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear as I falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks and the sound of his voice is so sweet that the birds hush their singing, and the melody that he gave to me within my heart is ringing. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. I stay in the garden with him, though the night around me be falling, but he bids me go through the voice of woe. His voice to me is calling, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry